Okay, so it's the 9th of December today, and I'm going to be unboxing Sirens of Time. Except not this one, the Redux. Yeah, I had to do it. I had to bring it out just for that joke. I'm a little nervous about the box and how bulging it is. And that's, yeah. I mean, at least, I'll give them this. It isn't a paper bag, thank God. Because if they sent this in a paper bag, oh. But, yeah, and a bit of bubble wrap there, so, like a single piece of bubble wrap. So, yeah, we will see. I know my friend Reese, he got his, and his CD was cracked. Because the CD can rattle around. So this is the gold version. Yeah. It looks alright. I can see some few imperfections there, but yeah. Looks, if we I'll put the camera back a bit, there we go. So, if we open it up. There we go. So this box is slightly smaller than the one you'll get, I believe, if you get the photos. I think that one's a little bit wider. But wrapped in this tissue, it's two things. I'll keep the tissue paper in there because it actually stops things from sliding. So, oh god. Every single Big Finish, like CD release I get now, always sliding. Yeah. But with this, the reason it's a box set as well is because you get not only the original version, but obviously the Redux version and behind the scenes. At least I think, well, you do digitally, I don't know physically on CD. I don't know. But let's put the light lower down, there we go. Now at the time of recording I haven't listened to the Redux version, though I have listened to the original version of the story, and it's fine. It's alright. But this is the main reason I bought it, was the cassette. No vinyl release, because Big Finish seems to have given up on those. But I know why, because they haven't sold very well, but yeah. This is the first Big Finish cassette since the first one with Frobisher. What was that called? Holy Terror, I think it was. But yeah, here we go. Here's the cassette itself, which is a double cassette. And just to compare it to, obviously, the way they did the double cassettes originally was these flat types. So over these are the one stack, one on the other. Though neither of these will fit in my cassette drawers, unfortunately, because they're, you know, they're just made for standard, ordinary cassettes. There we go. So let's get the cellophane off. At least that top bit there. There we go. There we go. As you can see, it's a double cassette. There, but the reason this won't fit in a standard cassette drawer is that basically there's no notch in between here, so basically the little notches that hold the cassettes in place, it will not basically go in there, so yeah. But I'll be storing this in its box that came in. Now something this cassette doesn't have that the original has, if I just grab an original one out. So, did they have it? Actually, does it have it? I don't think it actually does. Never mind. I was going to say the original had Dolby noise reduction, but I don't think it does actually. So never mind. But yeah, now this version, the gold version, was limited. Let me show this. The gold version was limited to, I think, 150, if I remember rightly. And the platinum one, which is the one which is this, but with the photos, that one I think was 100, or might have even been 50. Also, these blank cassettes, I've actually got some exactly like this from the place that actually makes them. If you buy, fun fact, if you buy a cassette these days, chances are it's actually going to be manufactured in the UK, regardless of where you live, because that's where most of the manufacturing facilities still are. For example, Linkin Park cassettes, they're manufactured here in the UK, and that. And there we go, C and D, and just inside the last little J card there. I will play this off screen. In fact, I'll probably do a YouTube short comparing them at some point tomorrow, probably. I hope they do more releases on cassette, because it is obviously also a much cheaper format to do them for, and that it used to be it was cheaper than CD. I don't know about now. I don't know if it's cheaper to do than CDs now. It probably is, because a lot of the time the releases on cassettes are either around the same price as the CD. Sometimes they're slightly cheaper, sometimes they're slightly more. So I'm guessing it's probably around the same price. But yeah, there we go. I will say the one thing that they missed a trick on with this. No reversible cover. Yeah. Yeah. I wish it would have the reversible cover to, you know, have the classic series logo on there. I mean, technically this one is sort of the classic series logo as well, so yeah, doesn't bother me as much as if it was like the Jodie Whittaker one, which looks really out of place. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up in the tissue paper again for now, and listen to at least part of it and that tomorrow, just to make sure that there's no defects on it. So yeah, obviously this is available also. Well, it's sold out, long sold out now, but it was also available as a CD only version, and is still available as a download. Yeah, oh, yeah, there's a little niggle on the box at the front, which really annoys me, considering, you know, how expensive this thing was. Like, it's got some freeing that there as well at the back. This box looks higher quality than it actually is. It's not very... It does feel very cheap, this box. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it, and then it is nice to, you know... I think it's also the first Doctor Who cassettes like that officially been released in recent times. So, yeah, there we go, people. There we go.